Hello and welcome back to 2.0 here. We are starting a new game, a new series, a new campaign, let's play, whatever you want to call it. This is Expeditions Viking. So, we have to start a new character. I have played this I have played this a little bit. Managed to get to Britain and then I stopped it. So I'll know kind of what's going on. But we'll play it as fun and we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So let's see what name we can get. Ulfric, father's name. What should we do? Vikar for Sigurd. Sigurd, yeah, okay. Complexion. I like how it's like grey is really dark. We'll do white. Eye colour blue. Hair colour black. Skinny. We'll have him medium build. Scarred. Nah. Shaven. Okay. Right, okay, cool. So no, not the man pony tail thing. Yeah, let's stick with that, I guess. Leather, fancy, fur lined, tunic, simple. Yeah, we'll have leather, heavy boots. Oh, heavy sleeves, sorry. Okay, boots. I will have those bad boys. Cool. Colour. This is a flag. Okay. We'll have light blue. No, we'll have blue, and then we'll have white, and then we'll have white again. Boom. Yes, very good. What pictures we got? I guess we'll just keep with the first one. Okay, so we got strength. Now then, we can decide who we want to be, what type of character we want to be. We'll have hit points. We'll have endurance. We'll keep the strength there, just because he's not a big guy, but he'll be good at other stuff. Okay, so we'll have that. Perception. Sense, stamina. Okay. We'll have another endurance. There we go. Cool. Now with this, what do we want? What if we've got axes, a bow, Dane axe, knife, shield, sling, spear, unarmed, and sword. I think he's gonna fight with a shield and a sword. So we'll do upgrade. We'll do. What should we do? Axe or a sword? I think we'll do a sword. No, actually, downgrade. Do we downgrade? Yeah, cool. We'll do a Dane axe. Why not? Okay, so what's that? Weapon skill. Then we got offensive skills. Interrupt. Oh, he's already got that. Okay. Throw in. It's stun. Stun. Okay. Anticipate opening. That's pretty good. The next attack will be a critical attack. That's kind of something you want. What we got here? Governed by sense. Well, we have a level 6 sense, so that's pretty good. God, pardon me. That was a little bit dry. I might need a drink. Okay, so leadership. Well, we'll kind of need leadership, I guess. Actually, we'll do another leadership. Yeah, we want him to be a bad man, Has a chance to give party bonuses during camping. That's pretty good. It's only 1 point. It adds the ability to craft weapons. Unlock special dialogue options. Okay, diplomacy, that's nice. Yeah, let's do 2 of them. Increase the security. Okay, and what's this? Passive skills. We only got 2 points, so we'll see what we can get with that. Nothing on passive skills. Okay, so screw passive. We ain't passive. No, oh damn! I was about to say nice. That'd be a good one. We'll do the guarding. Why not? Why not? We'll do the guarding. Okay, cool. So I think we're good. I am satisfied with the character. Excellent. Okay, so I might have to put a little note in the side just in case people want to get straight into the action of the story. Good lord, my throat is dry. Your father was a great warrior and a good husband, but he was not a strong chieftain to his clan. As he travels to join his brothers in the halls of Valhalla, you must take his place. Our clan is beset by petty squabbles. Some amongst our people would contest your claim to leadership, as they sow discord our neighbours plot against us. Gather your trusted clansmen. Together you will face dangers which none can predict. You will be challenged on your leadership, your resolve, your wisdom. Build a ship and take your hostiles across the sea. Power and strength for our clan must be sought outside the Northlands. If you show yourself to be bold, the gods will follow you into battle. Your legacy will live for 1,000 years beyond your time. Our clan must prevail. Nice. See, I should have been voice actor. I should have done that. Shouldn't I? Perfect. Come on, what we got here? Okay. If you lose track of your character, I haven't played this for a while. I played it like when it first came out. Like, aid me, Odin, in my effort to bind the struggles of a bygone time as glimmering light on glass. Why is there a weird space then? Okay, so it is the evening after your father's funeral. Continue. When you close your eyes, the image of his blazing ship shimmers in the dark behind your eyelids. It's not a common ritual this far south, but your mother, Astrid, who hails from the lands of the gates, insisted on it. All the thanes of the neighbouring clans have come to attend your feast in this honour. Your father may not have been the most successful thane, but as a warrior he commanded the respect of many. The guests are filing to your longhouse. The thanes enter first, each trailing a modest group of warriors. Your mother leans in to whisper a few words of advice before she takes a seat. You should greet each of the thanes before the feast begins, but listen well to their words. Few of them would benefit from making this a smooth transition. It will be important to know where they stand. Now that voice will probably change during this game, but bear with me. Okay, so exploration. Characters with golden nameplates have dialogue for you. Click on them to talk. The icon over your chair is a quest marker. You can turn... Okay, yeah, cool. So, who's this guy? He's obviously a relation. Rurik. Your elder brother Rurik always had a penchant for music. He looks up and gives you a warm smile as you approach. God vel, brother, Rurik grins. I mean, my honoured thane, how do you feel? I'm well, Rurik. I know our father is in Valhalla now. Okay, there we go. Rurik smiles. You can barely hear his soft voice over the din of the feast. I'm certain he is. Odin would have to be a fool not to accept a warrior like him. I'll do number 2. If anyone disrespects you, let me know about it. I'll make sure it doesn't happen twice. Everybody knows you are the better warrior and a stronger-willed man than I. Nobody wants me as their thane. To tell you the truth, I think our clansmen are almost as relieved as I am that you took on the mantle. I have to go and be a good host. I'll talk to you later. Bitch. Your brother flashes you a cheeky grin. Just use the old signal if you need help to get out of conversation with one of the other thanes. End dialogue. There we go, cool. So he's obviously my brother. He's a little bit of a softie, but a nice guy nevertheless. Okay, Ketel Gulbajin.
Busy entertaining your guests?
Why does he get a voice? I don't get it. Ketel is standing off to side holding a horn full of mead. The young hunter appears to be watching the feast with a faintly amused expression, and he nods respectfully when you come near. Busy entertaining your guests. not too busy to check on you. Kittle shifts his weight restlessly. I've had an uneasy feeling all night. Continue. Have you seen Skol's Huskars over there in the corner? Hodgarda and Shaki. I've heard stories about them. Nervsha seems to be expecting trouble too, so I've decided to go easy on the mead and keep an eye out. I appreciate that. It never hurts to be careful. He throws his head back slightly towards Asilf. Speaking of which, keep an eye on the big lug back there. He and his friends have been putting their heads together all night. I think he might be planning something. Asilf is family. He wouldn't attack me. Kito raises his eyebrow. Sure, he wouldn't do anything underhand, but it's basically tradition for your families to fight over who gets to sit in the big chair. But this is your feast. I'll watch Aslif and his friends. You should relax and enjoy yourself. Okay, so now it's time to speak to the Thanes, I'm guessing. Let's go to this guy, I guess. Aslif is a distant cousin. Leadership of the clan has moved between your side of the family and his for generations. He's known as a skilled warrior and a hard worker. Aslif sits with his two closest friends.
Our condolences on the passing of your father. At least he died the way he would have wanted. He will be feasting with the gods tonight.
Thank you. I hope there's no bad blood between us. There's no need to pretend. I know it's my Ooh. Okay, so Aslif seems to consider this for a while before replying. It is no secret I didn't agree with how Sigurd rules our clan. Bearing this in mind, I don't see what gives you the right to succeed him. But this feast is in his honour, and I will not insult his memory here. Nor will I challenge your claim to leadership. You believe you would be more suited to lead? Okay. I'll do number one. You believe you would be more suited? Okay, so Aslif leads forward and looks you directly in the eyes. I do. Because my father failed you, you are wrong. I hope you will give me a chance to prove it. If you challenge my birthright, you will pay with your life. Ooh. I think I'll do number one. It is not our way to let rulership simply pass from father to son. If we are to become a strong clan again, we must appoint the best warrior as a Thane. You are not the strongest of us, merely the less weak of your father's children. Ooh. If you believe the gods favour you in this, I hope you will get the chance to prove it. But I will not simply wait for you to falter and bring the whole clan to ruin. If you challenge my birthright, you will pay with your life. We shall see. Okay, he returns his attention to his companions. Okay, so tricky stuff. Okay, so Raghilda the White. So I think I remember she was pretty sound. What we got here? Raghilda the White is the most influential of your guests. As a vassal of King Sigurd Higring, I'm going to butcher some of these names, guys, do apologize. She's the current ruler of Denmark. She has come from the trade hub to Reeb of the south, to the south, where she presides as Jarl. She nods politely as you approach her seat. It was a beautiful ceremony, Ulfric. I extend my condolences for your losses on behalf of Reeb and of the king. I must tell you, I'd advised him not to seek out the isles across the sea. We've all heard the stories of the unprotected coasts and their treasures, but there is more danger than the rumours let on. I'm not surprised they claimed his life, but I'm glad at least he died with a sword in his hand. Did you know Sigurd well? I knew him as a warrior. We fought together on the Brevillier, and he struck me as a shrewd tactician. When your king needs you, I hope that you will serve him as well as your father did. I will serve, you have my word. Jarl Raghilde nods once. I'm glad to hear it. Our king will not forget those who aid him in battle. Okay. Thank you for accepting the invitation. We are honoured that you could make it. Nice. My reputation has increased by 1. Very good. What's this? You gain 2. Okay, so this is all my stuff as a Thane. Of course, your father's sword will be missed in our struggles against the Franks. If you'll excuse me, I must do the rounds. Enjoy the feast. The old shield maiden smiles. She gracefully slides back into her seat, whereupon she spears a large piece of chicken with a knife and dumps it on her plate. cool. Righty, mate. It's this young lassie, eh?
There you are. The feast seems to be off to a good start.
Okay, so Nerfja is one of your oldest friends. Your families have always been close, and you grew up together in the village. She's just finished pouring your mother a mug of mead. It's nice to see her out of your armour for once. Nerfja snorts sarcastically. You've seen my sister in this dress before? Surely that's the same thing? She closes her eyes and rubs the bridge of her nose with her finger. Gods, she was so excited to see me like this. I'll never hear the end of it. Where is Irfira? A sardonic undertone creeps into Nerfja's voice. My poor sister has a fever again. She has such a frail constitution. All this wet cold is hard on her. Mother stayed home to care for her. What do you think of our guests? Your fellow Thanes are certainly a proud and graceful bunch, even as they plot to murder you and take our lands. Yes, that's certainly the sense I'm getting. Oh, I'm sure not all of them are actively planning to kill us. I have as a weird feeling about Skol, though. I doubt they call him Skull Cleaver for no reason. Halfdan plays a lovable old grump, but I know he's had his eyes on our harbour for years. Raghilda, I'm not sure about that. She probably has nothing to gain from destroying us, but she's little more than Sigurd Haringer's appendage, and who knows where he stands. Let's talk later. I'll have to be a good host. Good luck, and watch your back. Okay, I don't know about if we're going to talk the whole way through, because that was going to take forever. But, hey, we never know, right? We will see. What can I... Let's stand close. There we go. Halfdan is the thane of a slightly larger clan that borders your lands to the east. He wears a solemn expression and nods heavily when you approach him. Sigurd is in Valhall now, Ulfric. There is no doubt about it. He died doing what he loved. But while he feasts among the heroes, you are left back here to sort out the pieces. You've got your work cut out for you. You speak ill of my father at his own funeral? The old chieftain holds up his hand. Nay, your father excelled at what he loved, fighting. He cared not one bit for his village, and I'm sure he wouldn't take offence for me pointing that out. His disregard made him many enemies among his clansmen. Surely you're not expecting your claim to leadership to go uncontested? I'm the rightful Thane. If anyone thinks otherwise, I'll sort out traditional way. No one in this clan is more suited to lead than I am. Okay, so number 1. Good. Worse problems than this have been solved at the tip of a spear, at the edge of a blade. May the gods favour you if it comes to that. Halfdan empties his mug of mead in a single gulp, then slams the mug onto the table and calls to a thrall for a refill. End of dialogue. And now we go to this guy, who seems the worst out of the bunch. Okay. Do you mind? Okay, there we go, cool. Skull Cleaver is a thane of Yelling, which borders your area. Yelling is a large territory, and Skull is one of the most powerful thanes in Jutland. Yelling has prospered under his rule. Skull pushes himself away from the table with his foot, the chair making a grinding sound across the wooden floor. His face shows earnest sympathy. Ulfric, my boy, so sorry about your father. If there's anything the people of Yelling can do to aid you in these trying times, don't hesitate to ask. That's very kind of you, Thane Skull. Of course, we must all stand together against the Frankish threat. Skull leans toward you, resting his elbow on the table. Tell me, what are your plans for this place? How will you lead your clan? That is my business, Skull. Yep. Skull leans back into his seat and waves a hand dismissively in your direction. As you wish, dear boy. I shouldn't poke my nose in your affairs. He lets out a deep sigh and leans back in his seat. I'm sure you know I fought with your father many years ago. We are very much of a similar inclination, he and I. That man had a real taste for battle, not like his brothers. Mark my words, Ulfric. True bonds are forged in battle, not bound in blood. He came to me for advice before he mounted his last journey. On account of my ties to Kupang, I should have warned him better about what he was getting himself into. What does Kupang have to do with it? Vikings out of Kupang have been the isles across the sea. I've heard many stories about it, since I often go there to trade. Your father wanted to hear if the stories were true. Ah, but I've taken too much of your time already. I know you have other guests to entertain. Perhaps we'll talk later, after a bit more mead. Skol nods more to himself than to you, and turns his attention to the food on the table. End of dialogue. Okay, so take a seat next to your mother. Alrighty then. Saki, this must be the most pathetic meat hall in Jutland. If you're going to insult our host, at least have the sense to whisper. I'd heard Sigurd had neglected his clan for years, but this is just sad. Maybe his son will do a better job. I doubt he'll live long enough to get the chance. Ooh, you son of a bitch. Following the initial meet and greet, everyone toasts to your father and digs into the mead. Food covers every inch of the table, and the freshly brewed mead seems to flow endlessly. Following the... Oh, there we go. What's this? You're listening to Nerf's usual complaints about her mother when Kettle perks up and slips discreetly out of the longhouse. Outside, some piece of pottery crashes against the ground, and men begin to shout. In short order, the door flies open, and the doorway is filled by Otto Elgensen, sword in hand. Outside, you see his brother standing over the prone form of Kettle. Ottar looks around the room with disgust. What a splendid feast for such a shit thane! Ottar gazes stops on you. He raises his sword to point at you accusingly. Ulfrika, your family had its chance to earn our respect, and you wasted it. Come outside and defend your honour, or we will burn this hall to the ground. Nerfsha jumps to her feet, already holding her knife. Her voice seethes with disgust. Ottar, you miserable drunkard! How dare you attack your thane's honour during his own feast? Your family will pay for this. Why does she have such a deep voice? Ottar has turned his back to you and is already walking back outside. All the other guests turn their gaze to you in anticipation. Your mother leans in to whisper in your ear. You have to handle this. If the other thanes think we're too weak to deal with such a blow against our family's honour. This will not stand, Nerfja. Are you with me? Yeah, we'll do number one. A shadow sets across Nerfja's face. By the gods, he's going to make us kill him this time, isn't he? Okay. Retrieve your weapon. This is going to be a tough battle. Nice. Okay, so we'll go here. Equipment. Yep. We will put shield and... Beautiful. Oh, sugar. Okay, so we only get... Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, we'll do that. That's cool. Let's go. Oh, what am I saying?
I hope Kettle is alright.
Yeah, I mean, me too, Mum. Me too. Let's hope it's all good. Come on. Loud already, men. Most of the guests follow you outside and form a half circle behind you. You're dimly aware of the other thanes muttering amongst themselves. Nerfja runs over to Kittel to help him back on his feet. A streak of blood runs from his hair down his cheek, but he looks like he can still fight. 4 against 1. This is what the sons of Elga Thorgelson consider a fair fight. Nice, got Kittel now. Ottar's brother Tor sneers. He sounds drunk. Shut your mouth, woman! He started it. Diplomacy. Go home, you fools. I know our families have never been on good terms, but if we spill each other's blood tonight, the killing will never stop. Will you be alright, Kittel? You snakes will die for this. If you crave a fight so much, there are proper ways to handle this. Does your father know you are here destroying his name? Ottar shifts his weight restlessly as he regards the thanes assembled behind you. He does not, but he'll be proud of us when Asluf is finally our thane instead of you. Asluf steps forward and draws his weapon. You've gone too far, Ottar. There is no honour in this. I must take Ulfric's side. Yay! For a moment, confusion mixes with fright in Ottar's eyes, but he quickly composes himself. Fine. We'll kill you all, then I'll be fine. Okay. Y'all motherfuckers gonna die. Okay, so who is this guy? Is this me? Oh shit, look how big that weapon is. Jesus, okay. I didn't realise I had such a huge weapon. We will do... Relentless strike. Ah, bitch! You're going down! Sorry if it's really loud. Ah, look, we can attack from a distance. Let's do it. Yeah, boy. Okay, this guy, finish him off. Ooh, you dead. And last guy. What we got here? Stun. Okay. Ah, we'll do this one. Yes, big man. Go on.
You hope to best me? Pathetic.
Wow, that guy's cool. Okay. I guess we just end the turn, let them come at us. Oh, hey up. He's coming in as a close range attack. Hey! This guy is healing. Oh, you son of a bitch. I hate healers. Nothing worse than a healer in this game. If you get a healer, kill him. Nice. Block absorbed. Take him out. Boom. I didn't realise the Dane axes were so big. I knew they were big, but not that big. Take him out. This is no contest. Right, he'll have to either heal himself or heal me. Heal his mate. Yeah, good job, good job. Yeah, okay. Really? Okay, dude. So he's healing the armament. Oh no, what? I think he healed him a little bit. Here we go. Don't fire at that guy, fool. Ah, they're all running now. He's gonna take him out. Go on. Yeah, buddy. This bird's gonna attack. Go on. Nice. He did. Let's send him here. Oh, what a shot. Nice. Okay. Last guy. Yeah. Oh, I think he's stuck in a bush. Damn. Well, we're definitely going to win. I mean, if you lose on this one. Jesus. Yep. Attack. Oh, critical hit. That sounded painful. Go on, take him out. Beautiful. Alright, you know what? I think this guy's stuck in a bush, so we'll see if he can attack. Yep, cool. Oh, he chopped his arm off. Jeez. It's brutal, this game. But awesome. Very cool. Okay, so we have the combat results yet. No injuries. Existing injuries. What? Oh, yeah, right. So he got the head trauma, didn't he? He got hit on the head. Okay, so Otto Ergulson lies on the frozen earth in a small pool of his own blood. His blank eyes gaze at the sky. The lifeless bodies of his brothers are scattered around the yard in front of your hall. It appears you have ended the line of Erg Thorgelson. Your guests look on solemnly at the snow in front of your feast hall turns red with the blood of the farmers. If any of them doubted your resolve before, now they see what you are made of. I didn't want this, but you all saw what happened. These men left me no choice. This is what happens to my enemies. Nice, let's do this. Number 2. As Leaf steps forward, he looks not the least bit tired from the fight. I spotted you here tonight because Otto and his brothers were out of line. It is not the way of our clan to kill each other in drunken brawls. Ulfrith, son of Sigurd, I challenge you to a duel for the position of Thane. Oh shit. An excited murmur arises amongst the guests. Ketil mutters his voice too low for anyone other than you and Nerfshire to hear. Can you believe this Bookershun? I don't know what that means. Maybe like son of a bitch. It's his right to issue to such a challenge. His timing could be better though. Asleaf, son of Grimvard, I accept your challenge. We will meet on Holmgang Island at noon on the morrow. May the gods favour you. Why would you say that? Okay, so we have the exploration. And we're coming up to 30-minute mark, so this will be one episode. I'm probably going to make two. So we'll just do this. So you get, yeah, take all string, nothing there. Let's check this guy. Take all, nice, awesome. Alright guys, so let me know what you think about this. It'd be great to hear some feedback, you know, see what people's thoughts are, how I should do. So, you know, let me know what you think about Hearts of Iron 4, because I've obviously switched this in place of Hearts of Iron now. So if you want Hearts of Iron 4 back in the future, do let me know, and yeah, it'll come back with popular demand. So yeah, if you're new, you know, subscribe for more episodes. If you like this, give it a like, because it's always helpful, and it's encouraging, you know, to keep playing. So yeah, much appreciated guys. You take it easy now. Bye.